Welcome to your Daily Mingo with your
I wanted to introduce it
Wow, started then.
because you
Go.
always just introduce
It's
it.
you. Go. It's all on you.
Hey everyone!
Oh, flip. They should see your
Welcome to your
expression.
Daily Mingo.
That's
Here
terrible.
with Dee and
Ren.
yes.
All right. So today's show, we want to give a highlight on this week activities. Firstly, Chess came from the nursing campus, and I used to date a nurse, and I forgot I was
Ren,
sexy.
who asked you that?
Just random, segue. I used to date a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot how much those uniforms
That's what it is.
take away from that shape. Like really, but like you can't.
That's
see
not nice.
nothing.
Shout out my nursing majors. They
Yeah,
having a
shout out
tough
them.
time right now. We
Yeah.
need y'all. Y'all underappreciated, but we need y'all.
So we went there today to kind of give them some love because
Yeah,
you
I
know,
got
we
the
been
message.
we been doing
but
all kind of campus
that's
activities,
all.
and we wasn't giving nursing people no love. They gotta catch bus and catch ride with each other.
Right.
They gotta do all kind of stuff just to be there with us. So we had to be more fair, and they had a great time. Blue was there. They had a great time with Blue.
Mm-hmm.
I see some of them bring a lot of male Like we have a lot of male nurses.
We do. We have a few in the dorms, and they just look good. Shout out my dorm nurses because y'all just look good in y'all white.
Cool.
All
But
y'all.
back to sense. That's a good little segue into the nursing uniforms. And no, for real, babe. Nurses is some of the coolest girls to date, though. I dated a nurse before. She
Once
was
again,
German.
nobody asks Ren that,
They
but
just be focused,
okay.
boy. They don't be after the second year. They don't be about this life.
Okay, Ren.
Anyway, so today's show we want to give a recap on the events on campus this week. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess from a student's perspective, what do you know happened on campus this week?
They had World AIDS Day. Like
Shut the
they did
front, back,
AIDS.
and
They
side
did
door. Everybody
AIDS
got it?
testing today.
That's crazy.
They did AIDS. I heard that it was poorly attended. I wasn't here. I didn't feel good this morning.
Yeah, I was to the nursing campus with Campus Life. I heard the music. They had a DJ, right? Or was that just,
Yeah, they
that
had a
was Jerron
DJ.
them?
They had a DJ.
They had a DJ?
One of the Qs is DJ. Josh and them.
Yeah, I have that photo now of when you was looking at the cues from the step show. I have it. I'm going to put it in this video.
What
so
you want, a
everybody can
cookie?
see. Wow. That was good. That was well timed. So what do you mean by poorly attended?
Well, that's what they said. Like I said, I wasn't here, but a lot of the students didn't get tested.
It's free AIDS test.
I wanted to get tested, but like I said,
Why
I
would
felt
you not
bad
get
this
tested?
morning.
I was
Me?
a virgin until I was like 20-something, so I always just do it for
A
free.
lot of them ain't virgins until they are 20 something.
Man, stop
A lot
it,
of people
man.
just don't want to know. Ignorance is
But
bliss. My
why
grandma tell me
though?
that.
You know what? Let's talk about that because I have dated a girl before
Mm-hmm.
who told me, honest, I don't want to swear, but she literally told me it was the most insulting thing ever when I asked her if we could get tested together.
Why?
I don't know. She's like, dudes don't ask for that. Like, why making it so complicated? And I was like, wait, that's my life, wait.
Yeah.
Like, why would I do this with
And
you if
then-
I don't know your status?
The way I feel is if you ain't grown enough to sit down and have that kind of conversation with somebody, you should not be having sex.
But we talked about this last show. Like, do they do that? Like, I don't know how y'all is date these days, but I realize that some of these girls have low standards for dating, with.
They do.
Like, if you ask them for a proper date and get them the latitude, they look at you like,
No, there was this meme going around like last week, and this guy asked this girl out. It was in the U.S., but this guy asked this girl out, and he got tickets to like a drumline play show, whatever. So it was like the live music or whatever. She was like, "What are you, 40? I'm not going." Like, and she had a really stink attitude about it. And then, but that's a lot of times what happens. Guys ask girls out on actual dates, whether that be movie dates or dinner dates or lunch or whatever, or they actually try to make plans, and the girl like, "What are you, gay? Like, why would
But
you
why
do that?"
though?
I
Like-
don't know, because it's not a me thing. Like, I die if somebody actually say, "You know what, D?
But I gotta put I gotta put this cross on women. Like, why not just raise the standards? Like, why not make it so guys like, all right, I'm gonna tap into my psychology degree once more, right? Comparative psychology. I always like to talk about the ostrich. When I did studies in comparative psychology at Brock, there was two type of ostrich, and they studied these behaviors. The ostrich that had their eggs went to their nest, took care of their eggs, sat on it, and cared for it.
Right.
Then there was the ostrich that was coy, that would roll its eggs into the nest of the other person who wants to be responsible,
That's right."
and then do what it want. So it literally had a next ostrich take care of its egg, and I was like, wow, birds are doing that. So what about humans?
So I
And
think
I said, like,
I think
what
a
kind
few
of behaviors are there? Like, what
the
kind
few
of girls
bad
out there?
apples will always spoil the bunch. So you have girls that, like myself, don't like to be referred to as girls. First of all, women.
Hold on, what you was a woman?
I am a woman.
Woman, you're a woman.
I am a woman.
But the Prime Minister say woman.
Sorry, mommy, I am a woman.
All right. What makes you a woman?
So a lot of the characteristics, I don't carry myself the way a lot of younger girls do. When I say that, I mean, for example, you can't randomly just pop up to my place and say, hey, I come in to take you out.
Time out. Your place is the dorms. If I had the gate to pick you up, you need to come to that gate.
No, I will either tell security, call the police, or I will not come outside.
But what if I look good, though?
I don't care how good you look. And then I also feel as if it's inappropriate to try to visit me after a certain time.
What is that time?
10 o'clock, because that's when my phone go on Do Not Disturb.
Cool, you got that time.
Real.
That's all.
So, like, a lot of girls don't have that kind of standards. Like, they let anybody just pop up.
So what about the UB guy, right? How does the UB guy, like, give me the approachable guys? Like, how do they come on to girls on campus? I want to understand it because
I
I'm
can't
from a
tell
different. Like, do they just walk up and say, "Hey, girl, let me carry you to the cafe"?
I can't
let
tell
me
you.
buy you one little wings and we sit down.
I
and
can't
talk.
tell you, but because I typically don't date guys in school. I think I have an
Oh, you
issue.
like older guys?
Yeah, I like
Mature
older guys. Yeah.
Guys who could pay a
So,
book bill.
but there was But there was a situation where this guy like picked a fight with me at the dorm party.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'll slap you, like I will fight you. And me and him had it out and we row, whatever. The situation de-escalated. He came back, he apologized, and he was like, oh, I just really like you, so I was just trying to figure out how to talk to you. And I'm like, so you come up to a woman and pick a fight with her to
But it
try
works
to talk
though,
to her?
Dee.
No,
Dee.
it does not.
Back in the day,
No, it does not.
before Fusion even had to put the little child's lock on Fusion, right? In the mall, I would notice this. I was a young, innocent, virgin nerd. I was like a mixture of a lot of things.
I'm mad you keep saying the word virgin.
I was a virgin. Don't worry about that. But I watch as young men would sit on the wall and say, hey, what you saying? And come up with some of the corniest lines or diss girls. And out of every 5 girls, 1 girl is turning around and say, you think I got time to you? And she's raw with him, right? Then they just go for a diss out. And then she's giving him her number. And I just be like, for real? I just watched that? Like, he legit, it initiates a conflict. And the resolution is I could get your number before because now I have your attention.
That's rude.
And that's the whole thing about the game. The game is to get a girl attention.
That's rude.
Once you could grab her attention, then you have a chance, boy.
That's so rude.
But it worked, though.
It does not work all the time.
I never said I tried
Ren.
it.
There are different things
I'm a
to
different
do to
guy.
get ladies' attention. And from you stand up with me and you argue with me and you do all of that. Like,
But that's what some of them need. They
I
ain't have no
different.
father figure, D.
No.
Their mommy rowed them all their life. So when they hear a man rowing too, they like, ooh, he's remind me of my ma.
Yeah,
Let me
my
date him.
uncles and stuff around me all my life too, but that don't mean I want a man to stand up and scream in my face. One thing about my mom, child, she can sleep. My mommy can tell you
But
that.
it's crazy. So how we're talking about that today. So how is the college atmosphere with dating? You're out there. I'm not actually out there. I really don't date college students. I got a whole job here. I have no time.
Friend said, I really don't
No.
date
When I
you."
first came here, I dated a girl who was at UB, and we broke up like the next week because situations. But after that, I had like one girl try to come on me, and I was like, boo, I ain't gonna lie, right? That ain't gonna work. Because I just get paid to do this job, and I don't see myself losing money for you. I like you. You're
Right.
cute.
Right.
But you're too cute. Like, my little sister loving you, so you can stay in that
Yeah,
cute
I
corner.
think that should be like the cutoff point. If your little sister or your daughter in set with whoever you're trying to talk
Not
to.
your daughter, though. We ain't, oh, my goodness. There's a lot of, like, fathers and mothers on this campus, so. Like, I found out a lot of people who I would look at and make, like, this dude just have a lot of energy. He's a father, dog. And I'm like, wow, boy. That's stressful.
It is.
And you're doing grades, and your child probably wants you
Shout out to
buy a
all the
uniform.
parents that,
Shout out to all the parents. I respect that.
dealing with UB on top of that.
Yeah,
So I don't know what's worse, UB or a baby.
yeah. But I think guys need some tips, man. We can end the show with some tips for dating.
This the end?
We can end right now. We can end it today with tips for dating.
One of my friends had a tip that she wanted me to give that she told me on the way here.
Let me hear it.
What was she? Oh, she wanted me to say, "Mom, whatever she said." This is basically how I can summarize it. Guys, stop lying by omission. So basically,
You ain't
this
lying
guy,
if you don't know.
a lie by
You didn't ask
omission
me.
is a lie.
But you didn't ask me
A
about
lie by omission
it. But you didn't
is
ask
a
me about it,
lie.
though.
A lie by omission is a lie, Ren. So basically, this guy, or
Time my fault
whatever,
that you don't know, though.
this guy, had a girlfriend, but him and this girl on a break, but he told her that he did not have a girl
That is true.
because him and the girl were on a break. That's not true.
That is true.
That is not true.
He doesn't have a girl. He have a woman.
His woman.
Honestly,
is
all
something.
right. Now again. I wrote a literal book on this, right?
You wrote a book?
I literally, How to Tame the Beast by Rembert Mortimer. I actually have a book.
How much
on
it costs?
Amazon.
I
Look
can
for
buy it.
It's free.
I don't
If
like
you have
ebooks.
It's basically free. I can bring you a copy next time you come on the show.
Yeah.
But in my book, I specified the stages similar to Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus of Bahamian dating, which is Bahamians can't date. First of all, we cannot. There is no like identifiable gene inside us that say I know how to date. What we know is I like you, you like me. Let's go. We know let's go to the movies. I pay for the movies, so therefore I your boyfriend, and you eat my popcorn for free. So we can't really date because emotionally we too tight knit as a culture. Like I know where you live or I know where you are. And this one I learned like most Bahamian girls can't date because I used to carry girls to the movies, like Galleria before Fusion. And then after that I used to bring a net scale.
Wait, what?
And
To see the same movie?
Actually, I have actually dated 3 girls in one day.
To see the same movie?
No, different movies, girl. I paying for that. You think I going through that? And plus, one of those girls paid for the movies for me. I'm just a different type of guy. I wrote about it in my book. But the difference is, right, I used to have fun with it. Yeah. And I used to explain to girls, like, I am not your boyfriend.
Yeah, that's me.
I have an interest in you or you have an interest in me. And especially if you ask me to go out, you paying for that date.
Yeah, I think that's how
because
it should go.
I didn't ask to go with you. If you want my time, pay for this.
Right.
So a lot of guys ain't having that stance. They believe in some of the stuff like I a man, I gotta pay. No, but you in college, you barely could afford these books. Get that girl to pay half of that or something.
If a girl asks you out, I feel as if she should. Well, I don't feel as if
it's
she
a feeling,
should
but
pay
much
for
people
the date.
agree with that.
But
people will come to this like Mike and this iPhone right now and grab you like, girl, if you don't shut up. I have dated Caribbean women who, honestly, when I first met them, didn't want me to pay for crap for them. 1 week in the Bahamas, all these Bahamian men treating them and carrying them out and buying them drinks. I dated this girl on the second date. She's like, so you don't pay for me, eh? I see where you learned that from. You from Jamaica, girl. Where you learned that from?
That's no. I mean, but I'm similar to that way in dating. So from I was a little girl, my mommy always say, you single till you married. So.
But that's the truth.
And like.
So back to your story, that guy was right. He doesn't have a girl. To be honest, let's hit it hard. Let's hurt some feelings.
I can hurt your feelings inside the studio.
You taking care of
or
an
your face.
ex-man wife unless you put a ring on it. Everything you invest. If you want about to put a ring on that girl finger and to the girl, if he don't look like he about to put a ring on your finger, he is taking care of you too long because your real husband waiting for you.
No, let me say this then.
Say something.
There's a 3-year mark.
What?
You ain't dating my daughter for more than 3 years.
You ain't 30 like me yet. 3 years is too long. You better cut that down to 3 months.
That's why I said that. I'm only 20, so I still got a little bit of time. But you ain't dating my daughter for 3 years. That's too much time.
You invest 7 years in a relationship and it wasn't the one.
Who invests in 7 years?
You see all the signs to say leave, but just be like, let me stick true for Jesus.
Listen to me. If I still like you after a month, something going on.
Well, there it is.
If I like you after a semester.
Wow.
Woo!
But you don't date UB guys.
Yeah, I don't date UB guys, but I go home.
You go by semesters.
I go home.
Like when that
when the semester ends.
When that net school fee due, when you just need that $300 to get your scholarship, you like, dude, we been dating for a semester. What you saying?
I go home when the semester ends.
So when he can't pay that $300, that's it. So you can't afford $300.
I'll be smirching my mother's daughter's name.
Stop, man.
Because that's not crazy. Nice. That's not.
But
nice
real talk, it is only like a single and married. It's commitment, obviously.
And then that's what I'm gonna say. So I feel as if once you have a commitment with somebody, that should be something that's respected. So it's a difference between me and you dating, which mean like we just going out, we chilling, we vibing, we doing whatever, and me and you together. Like we actually boyfriend and girlfriend have a title. No, but even still, a lot of people get proposed to in college.
Why would you do that?
A lot of people get proposed to at their graduation day in college.
Oh yeah, we had like 4 of them.
Okay, so don't make it seem like this college all we do is sit around and
no. You know what I feel for though, D?
What's the Bible word for sex?
Oh,
fornicate.
Yeah, it is a sin. But I feel sorry for any like person who came to college with that boo and then that boo going off or. When you come to college and then they hear, because they just looking around like everybody like, look at all these delicious fish.
No, I feel sorry for the high school relationships that move into college and the growing.
Not sorry. No, the ones who get married. Like I have seen people got married.
I've seen it too.
It's a beautiful story.
Right.
However, looking over my college experience, I would do it again. Like I've met awesome women from, Indian, white, Caucasian, Long Island, French. I love being an artist. No way, like when I go to art conferences, I meet a lot of like diverse women, and to say that I would have missed out on them because I'm in a committed relationship is like crazy. And I feel sorry for some Bahamian men. They haven't experienced themselves and learned themselves. An old man once told me, until you're 25, you don't know who you is.
I believe that.
And he told me, don't decide nothing as a young man until you're 25 because you have not lived life.
I believe that.
And looking at it, now that I'm about to turn 30, he was right.
I believe that.
I remember when I was like, boy, I can stick with this girl forever and I about to marry her.
Lord.
I
I think
don't know where
everybody
she
had
is
that
right
stage, they done name children.
And then you meet the chill people. Like when I went to Cleveland, I meet this girl. And we gel like, boy, D, we gel like me and this girl was dating for months.
Ren obviously just talking
She
about all of his heartbreaks
introduced me
today. Obviously,
to her son.
this show is entitled Ren's Heartbreak Show.
No, boy. This called Ren actually live life. And when he see a UB girl, he's be like, what do you experience? What you go off for? You can pay bills? No? All right.
Okay. Anyway, I think a common misconception is guys don't know. Like, guys don't respect the dating thing. Like, I've been out with a guy.
They can't date, though.
A lot of times I've been out with a guy that I was dating. And, okay, like, one time I got on Fusion 2 nights back to back. And
I get you one of those nights.
yeah. And each night I saw another guy I was talking to.
And they give you the look, right? That
No. I mean, well, one of the guys I had just broken it off with. So he was there and he was walking and he had his son with him and the son tripped because he was so busy watching
I
it.
think he know who he is now, boy.
You don't know who he is.
No, he know who he is. When he listen to this, he can be like, oh, Flex, she saw me.
He ain't gonna listen to this. And then the other guy, I duck him. But he know I texted him. No, I texted him and I let him know I was there, but I didn't want him to know who I was there with because I ain't on his business.
True.
Right. But I let him know I was there. I was like, hey, you enjoyed Fusion tonight, blah, 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 blah.
All right. So you talk to him after the fuck, after you duck him?
No, I texted him.
You're so bold and courageous. I want to be like you when I grow up.
They ain't gonna listen. When I posted on my status to advertise the episode, I blocked them.
Like if
yeah,
and
then the thing is,
everybody
everybody that I like talk to and I start dating them, I let them know, hey, I talking to other people. So if you see me out with Bruce, I can hail you. I can hail you, but don't like catch any feelings by laying at me and Bruce. That's not emotionally cheating because we're not together.
When I was young. I always emotionally cheating on my girlfriends. I was like, yeah, but I ain't physically cheat on you.
That's not emotional cheating because we're not together.
Yeah, but it's like
we're not together.
You can confide in someone else, so
we're not together.
But you confide in someone else.
We're not together.
You telling somebody else issues in our
we're
relationship.
Not together.
Why you don't talk to me? Why we don't communicate?
We're not together. I'm not your girlfriend.
What's a flip?
That was from Chowder. You don't remember that?
Wow.
When Panini used to be running behind Chowder. I'm not your boyfriend.
Any girl who knows cartoons really like go up one notch in my books. You're a little sexier now. Way to go. Way to watch cartoons, people. But I know we this is a long show today, but I feel like we expressed ourselves. This is the end of the semester.
It is.
Stressing.
Lord, it hard.
Ah, boy. This everybody walking around turning in assignments.
Last night, no, don't laugh at me, y'all.
Block people doing
so
Spanish.
What happened was last night somebody posted on Facebook the Walker Texas Ranger clip, like the theme song clip. In the eyes of the Rangers.
Yeah.
I burst out crying.
Why?
Because I miss my Grammy. I want to go home. Like, I burst out crying, and I text my mommy, and my mommy answered me, so that make me cry more. I getting ready to cry again. Like, I want to go home.
So when do you leave? When do you leave from here? Are you coming to Battle for Atlantis? Don't cry, y'all. Catch yourself. This girl crying, y'all.
I didn't say I getting ready to cry. Teary-eyed. Thugs don't cry, babe.
No thug, you're a thug. So it's the 27, 28, and 29. UB touches the floor. If you haven't seen the Battle for Atlantis ads, the University of The Bahamas volunteers on the court.
Yeah.
Anybody who volunteers, they know I treat them good. So this year our managers, they got an Airbnb to chill out and catch themselves. And the workers got to put in time.
Managers?
Yeah, anybody who's a manager work on the floor with me before. They put their time in. So I treat them like kings and queens this year. But basically,
so next year I'll be a manager?
I don't know. Let's see if you could put in that work. So it could be fun. If you want to volunteer, hit me up.
You ain't gonna work my matcha like she would have been an outside slave. I would have been a house slave.
We had 242 on Instagram. Hit me up. But it should be fun. Blue represents. He's on the international.
There are flyers. There are literally flyers everywhere with the little thing on your tail off and get the number.
No,
but some of them clean, like the little tail off piece gone.
A lot of people telling me where you just get details. How I reach you, and I feel like you don't see the flyer there.
I saw the flyer.
Real talk,
but the funny thing is, I saw the flyer and tear the thing off, and I was like, I have both of Ren's numbers. Why did I take this?
You're just a loser. Anyway, but I'll put you down.
You must don't want me volunteer no more. You're talking to my matcha like this.
It'll be fun. You get a voucher, meal voucher. Anybody who works a certain amount of shifts, they know I treat you right. The crew from last year, I still owe them a treat. So they carry them out on the water park. But come out and support. Let's make UB proud. And we have Michigan there. So I just want to confuse Michigan because, that thing is Go Blue. And our mascot is blue. So I want to have a sign with the mascot. Like, say, Go Blue. And then, like, cross out the E and say, that's my name. Like, something corny that a mascot would do.
Ren, news make me shame.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's like when you say, dear Bahamian people last.
I didn't say it this time.
When you said it
Dear
last
UB
episode.
Students.
No.
That's it. Dear UB students. Anyway, but we're about to wrap up. We're reaching our mark.
I already give my tip of the day.
How was the response on the first show? Like, you want to give any shout-outs to anybody? Talk about the show?
I mean, shout out to all of my friends that, reposted it, share it. Because then I posted one of the shots onto my Facebook, and then I put, like, the link underneath it. So as simple as them sharing that shared it. I think it got a good response.
Dee gonna be big. This is me just fulfilling a promise. Like, she meet me.
One of my little bubsies telling me say I can be famous.
I just said that, but I didn't know as a bubsy. But
No, not you. He said it before you.
Sorry, disqualified.
He said it before you.
Anyway, but Dee.
See it here? He's like, how you doing, big celeb?
You're awesome. Your voice is awesome. Y'all keep a lookout. We're actually building up something huge. Like,
Ren, give your tip of the day.
Oh, shoot. You just rushed me.
Because I just want to screen record it and post it.
Okay. So, tip of the day relationship-wise. I think I'm going to go back to what I say. Don't be ashamed to tell her you don't got it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of males try to live this persona that they don't have. Like, they got it and they can pay for it when they know they college students and they broke. And they just go and take the receipt from Wendy's and McDonald's and fill it out and go online so they get a free ice cream. I see UB students who that not certain.
Wendy's just give you a burger.
Yeah, but I saying, like, don't fake the funk. But if you know you don't got it, make a peanut butter sandwich for that gal.
No.
Sit down and have a conversation.
Let me give y'all a real life relationship
That's my tip. No, you tell it.
Let me give them a real life relationship tip to go along with yours. If you don't have it, sometimes the little things are the cutest. So, like, as simple as a picnic, Ren Burt.
Peanut butter sandwich. The blanket was coming next.
Ren, no. No, if the girl don't like, you don't know if people have peanut allergies? No.
My girl is break out with peanuts.
Or like,
tell her eat the damn thing. Come on. Hey, you love me? Eat it.
I hope she see this.
No, I love her.
Anyway, or like a movie car date. So you could like park on a playground, or the police tell me so you could park in front of the police station.
I ain't gonna lie, real talk.
And like chill out in the back seat with your laptop or your
catch
phone.
Wi-Fi off Starbucks and
Bring
just
a
sit in the
little
car.
blanket, sit in the car and watch a movie. That is so cute, and that is free.
It is.
That
I
is
literally sat by
free.
Starbucks. I sit by Fusion sometimes when I catch their Wi-Fi. Don't worry, me and my girl we carry on rootless out there. What you mean? See, the thing is, y'all need to catch the map. I think we need to make a map of all the free Wi-Fi
Cute.
on this island. If you see how much free Wi-Fi, you don't need that, You could just bounce from people Wi-Fi once you log in once. Like when I downtown, I don't use that. I just bounce in off Wi-Fi all day. All because I sit in your restaurant once and you give me that password safe.
No, but some restaurants exchange their password on their
I
receipt.
used to go back in to get a water. Safe. Anyway, but there's some strong tips. So for tip number 1, don't fake the funk, gents. Y'all out there trying to press these girls. And I still a lot of young men this. Like, men out there who have more money than you. They older than you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they take a girl. So if she driven by your money, you lose that.
Yeah.
Because you want up more than some people out there.
Right.
The second part about what it is, what y'all says.
Oh,
Tip.
a lie by omission is a lie. And I go for guys and girls because I know sometimes
But it's a lie.
A lie by omission
By
is
omission
a lie.
Oh, that's your new tip. So that was a segue into your point earlier, and this is your
My
real
point
tip.
was that a lie by omission is a lie,
First of
guys
all-
and girls. Because I know even myself sometimes I leave out a few key details like who I was with and stuff like that. Be honest. Because honestly,
Gents,
people
my second
respect
tip to
you
y'all
more
is,
if you're honest.
I was an honest Christian young
honest.
man. I said as a Christian man,
Be
but I ain't honest.
honest.
Don't go out there jeopardizing your future. Say what needs to be said and protect yourself. Of course, once you say the truth, and the truth too hard for her to take, she ain't gonna never
Well, then she
forget
could
that.
go.
She ain't gonna never forget that.
She could go. And same thing with me.
Be
If I
wise
tell
with
a
your mouth,
guy,
bro. Silence
if I
is key,
tell a
bro.
guy the truth and he can't take it, and be like, oh, this was fun.
Yeah, and new tip. This is for your
Ren,
young generation.
how
Be
much
tipping,
tips?
Tip, baby, tip, baby, tip. New tip, right? And this definitely for this millennial, because y'all
Mm-hmm.
just do a bunch of garbage. Y'all just do a story post of people when they just trying to do something without people even knowing.
What?
Lauren and Miss Sands, who was my intern, they literally did a recording of me in the studio helping out the next dude and then posted it. And I was like, y'all don't think y'all need my permission to do that? That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah. That's not a relationship tip.
But
though.
y'all do that quick. Relationship tip is
Don't
your
mess
mouth-
up people's relationship
No, no,
recording
no.
other people.
No, men, listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. Keep a secret. Keep your
No,
mouth shut.
Ren,
A
go
lot
back
of
to the
y'all
other tip.
is show y'all boys pictures and show them video like you like. Man, stop that. Stop that. Keep it a secret. Delete the pictures and earn a trust, boy. But this whole thing about glory story and boy, oh look what I do and look what I did.
I've
Get
never
over
heard
yourself,
of the term
bro.
glory story.
No, that's what men do. They tell glory stories. But yeah, boy, get that man. Let me share with you the situation and what happened, transpire, yada yada. No way. I don't need no glory story. I need to sit next to her and say, remember when B? Huh? Grow up, man.
I don't know how you get from Lauren recording you to going back to that.
No, I don't know. My mind is run. Anyway, today, Daily Mingoes. So,
Close out.
all in all, we know it's the end of the semester. We hope you all enjoy the show. That's a little
Let's find
de-stressor, a little laughs. If y'all get a little laugh off it, congratulations. If you didn't laugh, catch us next show. We can try again.
If you didn't
You have to
laugh.
do the outro. 'Cause
No,
she-
I did the intro. You did the outro.
I can do it. See that, guys? You have to allow her to miss and let you have the permission and make it feel like it's her fault.
Right.
Make it feel like it was her idea.
Don't do it, because then
This
if I
is-
say I can sign out, you can say see, and then
This
when
is
you
the
do
Daily
this,
Mingo with your hostesses, Ren and...
your hostesses with the mostesses, Ren and Dee.
All right, y'all. Hey, stay strong.
See y'all next episode.